Hello, fair listener. Welcome and thank you for following our journey on metagaming by Rum Propelled Gaming. Fair warning, sometimes we are not safe for work, and others not safe for real life. Journey forth at your own risk. Now let's dive right back into Tarath through the campaign Many Polos.
Fucking Craig.
And welcome to Tarth. Hitherto, I get to that right page. Or was there? Goat noises are distracting, my friends. Let this be a PSA. Oh, not far enough back. Starting to fill this notebook up, guys. About halfway through.
Very nice.
Oh,
Hitherto, the adventurers known as the Rum Rollers entered the Pink Plush Pig to party with Queen Theoda of Socrates. Negotiations about how to save the people of Gargantium from an unknown force of magic thieves led to this prize of the queens. Otherwise, the Rum Rollers were tasked with capturing the breath of a red dragon. Given 10 magic jars and a chest full of gold, the Rum Rollers planned to sway the dragon to set up a trade of dragon breath for gold in the Queen's name. They also worked out a monthly 1% of the projected profits to be earned after the trade is set up, as well as to have Adune be modified into a flying ship. Lastly, they asked for some fishy creatures to populate Adune's bottle with. Sir Ferris Tellus, newly named fabricator, new friend to the Rum Rollers as well, approached the Queen following the negotiations to request to become the fabricator for said bottles. He agreeing to all the terms, Queen Theoda proceeded to request the Rum Rollers' presence at the Pink Plush Pig, the best party spot in all of Socrates. She then provided rooms in her castle for them to prepare for the night out. Obliging the Queen, the Rum Rollers pre-gamed while Nep began to trip balls on some paper the Queen had provided. Captain Mime placed the chest, fishes, and magic jars on Adune during their preparations. Deciding an hour or so of pre-gaming was good enough, the Rum Rollers exited the castle and summoned Timothy, their coachman, for the night, delivering the buzzing Rum Rollers to the front of the unassuming exterior party hall. Timothy explains tonight's passcode, which they promptly forgot, and smacks some pigs statues around before gaining entry to take a seat at the bar inside of the rhythmically throbbing, bright, flashy, colorful lit Pink Plush Pig, and made some friends inside with the bartender, where Fodar became able to become drunk from cheese, and found their way to the VIP room, where they all promptly found some drugs as well as other hidden stashes from Queen Theoda with Jarvis, the room VIP servant. Then, as Queen Theoda entered the room, they started to really amp the party up until screams were heard outside of the VIP room, and hurrying outside, the Rum Rollers noticed there were armed attackers attacking each of the patrons quickly and slashing through them. It seemed they were turning them gray as the as explained by Queen Theoda was how the magic thieves were attacking folks in the city, as well as that the attackers seem to be of some sort of
can't hear anybody.
amphibian race.
Hold on, I put salt on my.
Rushing to address the attackers, everybody engaged and started the attack on the invaders. Let's see what happens this time. Last part I kind of pulled out of my ass, if you couldn't tell.
It works. It works.
Can I just say we are just a hot mess.
Yes.
But so that's where you guys found yourself on Tarth currently, and are in the midst of combat. Last we left off with though two
In a-
was Cat, specifically in the turn order of things, but
Dun 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 dun.
exactly.
Hold on, I
Every
got
month.
logged out of Roll20. My bad.
Oh, no worries.
The whole campaign has just been getting like making poorer and poorer decisions.
Yeah, we seem really good at that. It's like totally our thing.
Just a big
All
fat
right.
house.
So it was my turn. I forget where
Yeah.
I'm standing.
Good question. I actually don't know where Cat's standing.
I say I remember being on the stage.
You were on
But-
the stage.
She's
Oh yeah. You're right here. You're right here.
she's inside someone's chest cavity trying to poke her way out.
No, Wisteria's in front of you currently and had jumped down after you had fluttered down to try and protect your little form. So you were on the stage. You're correct.
All right.
Um,
So what is still alive in front of me as an enemy?
everything is alive as an enemy. You guys hadn't gotten very deep into this combat, as it were. You would basically just been seeing them attacking the crowd and Queen Theoda taking evasive maneuvers with her guards, disappearing somewhere. And there are 3 amphibian-like creatures with large claws, a black, a blue, and a red one. And then some sort of tentacled being that slides and kind of hovers at the same time around.
All right. Do I still? Okay, so I do remember that I am still blackout drunk. Is this what I see?
Yes.
Is this what I see, or do I just see like blurry freaking colors?
I'll add into the confusion too and say, as a almost as it is a distraction to all, but in Fodar's direction, a flash of very vibrant white light starts to emanate from him, and then there's just almost unseeable in that direction for a while until you start to see a larger blue-shaped figure standing there, and some of you know him to be Baharash.
I'm gonna say that in this moment in time, Cat does not, because I am shit faced.
The cat is shit-faced. Black
I
cat.
just see people on the floor and some people dancing and running. and frogs and tentacles attacking people. So I am going to make decisions without a lot of thought.
All
I'm
right.
going to cast Firebolt. Firebolt, not Fireball.
Hang on. Hey, how do I switch characters, Josh? Perspective, because I'm just in the void. As far.
Let me double check to see that I give you control of this character. Oh, I also have to turn sight on for him. That would probably help.
Yep. If you can, to copy my character down to level 1, as I can't currently see down there, because I'm on the stage looking down.
I'll put you on the stage next to Cat, basically.
But I'm upstairs. But thank you. That's a
You
lot of
should-
people.
You should be able to see both.
Love what you're doing over there.
How about you, Baharash? You good?
I can see stuff, yeah.
Cool. That was just
sorry.
a vision. It was just a vision thing then. How about you, Johnny? Can you hear us?
No,
Sad.
he just got booted again. I think he's restarting his machine. Yeah, he is. Yeah, apparently everything's just silent. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna be out for a hot minute. I don't know if you
Ruh-roh.
guys heard him, but
Yeah.
Windows just updated and uninstalled everything.
That's
All
hot.
his drivers.
That's...
So-
What has he been downloading recently?
Video games. Things on Steam. What have you been downloading? Porn?
www.hotnannies.com. Hotgrannies.com.
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Hotgrannies.com.
I'm sure it's a thing.
Oh, I bet it is.
It is. It's called Lemon Party.
Oh.
Fuck.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Firebolt at this red guy right here because he is within range of me.
Okay.
This guy. If my click will work.
Which color one?
This red one right here.
The red one right in front of you. I got you.
There we go. Oh. Think there's something wrong with my computer too. My dice is rolling in slow motion.
What have you been downloading?
Well, they're using the same internet, so
You can hear?
the suspect or culprit has yet to be found. Bless you.
Thank you.
Do I need to update my computer?
It could have been one of their 2 cats too, or I wouldn't put it past them.
Right.
Downloading pity porn.
4.1.11. Oh,
I'm not muted.
no.
Are you muted?
Shit, that was a horrible pun.
Hello? Okay.
Okay, you were muted.
I was muted. But no,
Windows
Windows updated and it clashed hard with my AMD stuff. Because that's my whole computer's AMD. And it basically made my AMD Adrenaline software not work,
That's balls.
which holds all of my drivers for everything. So I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it, and now I'm back and everything's okay.
Actually, when I just
Yay.
opened up, earlier when I opened up D&D Beyond, it said that some of your drivers weren't cooperating with the thing, so stuff would run differently, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I just need to be able to read. I didn't think about the rolling dice, but I rolled a 17.
You know what did it for me? It was my IQ system. Because that controls all the lights in my computer. My computer was just dark.
I don't have any lights. But I just let out the.
Beyond change something?
What is it?
Did D&D Beyond change something or something?
No, just technical difficulties as per usual.
Yeah, me and Johnny are both having them.
Yeah, has nothing to do with Beyond or Discord.
So I
17
cast.
does hit.
Yeah, I cast Firebolt, and I just let out a huge caca, and I spread my wings, and a little mote of fire just shoots out from my beak directly towards the red frog man.
And you want to roll that damage?
Man.
Yeah, give me like 10 minutes.
13 Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Not 13 years. We're good.
It's funny to watch. $16. Hell yeah.
It takes it with a snarl and it splashes across it, but it also seems less like it had actually done any damage from the actual magics imbued in your attack, but more so just the fire that was coming towards it. So it's got a little singe to it.
All right.
Spicy
Physical.
chicken.
Spicy chicken.
Yes.
That was your main attack. Were you using your bonus or movement or?
Yeah, that was my main action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually think I want to move. I think I'm gonna like hide behind Wisteria for now.
Oh, okay.
Just use her as like a meat shield. Since she's probably not attacking since she can't be here. She's probably like just trying to hurry survivors to an exit past this ogre. So
Man,
yeah,
I must have missed a lot.
oh yeah, the cat right now is blackout drunk, and we're in the middle of combat, and I am just like, we're gonna fight some shit. But that'll be it for my turn.
All right.
Mm.
Then we've got the blue one, who is farthest away from you all. Is trying to move towards these snail creatures that go inside of their shells, obviously, at all of the goings-ons, and it's trying to pry into them. If not, it seems like try to take the shells off of them, to try and get at them. But all of their attacks at the shell seem to be in vain. And I will just go ahead and roll that, just because.
It went. I'm done.
He's done.
Who's done?
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah,
Somebody said they were done.
I'm trying myself.
Okay.
I say that a lot too. Here. You know.
So it's hack slashing away at the outer shell of that. Seems like the shell is somehow repelling the claw attacks that has been turning people gray. Who all of the people that have been turned gray are just laying on the floor dejectedly. Like they're still alive. You can see them breathing, but otherwise the claw marks that they should have to slice them in half are just these blackish smears across them, and they're just laying there. And that's that one. Encounter. Okay, so the black one then moves, seemingly finished with this area, has taken out most of the people, is trying to fight this giant, it looks like, that's been sitting at the bar previously. Attack. 1, 2. And a 3. Goes in, slashes once with the first claw, it's deflected. Slashes second with the other claw, it's deflected, and then goes in for a bite with the with teeth that are of the same very black material that's almost absorbing the light around it, and bites the side of the giant, who turns gray and falls while it's seeming like the color is seeming to be sucked from its existence, and it just lands on the ground with this
Yes.
black amphibian on top of it, absorbing its color. And then Wisteria would be up, and I've been trying to decide what she would do necessarily in this. Probably,
I would guess some kind of ranged attack.
yeah, besides the ushering of people out, as you notice. Oops, I forgot to roll this. I don't click on these particular sheets very much. Here we go. That'll hit. Does she have multi-attack? Two weapon fighting? Nope. Unarmed strike. Actions. Mm-hmm. Any bonus actions? Okay. No, it looks like she could run away, but she would definitely defend still. And a 23 would hit, so the... Oh wait, no. What did she get? That was the... Yeah, 23. 8 damage. A feathered quill springs forth from the red amphibian that's in front of you, Cat.
Whoa.
As it into its hide. And then we've got air rate with Baharash on deck. It might say Fodar in the turn order, but that was just because that's where he was. But I was just going to accept that as his role, if you're okay that, since we're in the middle of combat.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You are him.
Indeed.
And,
Alright.
but air rate is... What did air rate do? Where is air rate? Oh, he's right behind Baharash. Okay. As a puny level 1, would probably still run into the middle of combat and die, but weapon fighting, unarmed strike. He's also blasted out of his mind. I forgot about that. On 2 separate different things. So,
Perfect time for combat while everybody's fucking drunk.
would probably be over there trying to recite something. And man, there are a lot of blood curses. What do I do with all this? Sit there and, being new to the party too, watch how everybody else moves. That sounds good to me. And then the snails, just before you go, Baharash, with Rarlson on deck here, would poke their little tendrils, their little eye stalks that seem to have other tendrils on them, out, and you guys would see them and hear just the faintest of before it's Baharash's turn.
Alright. Alright, so you said I just kind of like materialized or came out of a portal?
It was a big flash of light, and as Baharash appeared where Fodar was.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna kind of look around and get my bearings because, uh, last thing Baharash kind of knows is from rhythmic veracity and being non-corporeal. So having a body and being in a new place is probably he's probably in a bit of shock and is trying to get his bearings. So I probably am just going to observe my action.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Gotcha. Boom. A 15.
The first thing Baharash realizes, besides the combat that's going on and people screaming and trying to get out of this establishment, wherever it might be, and also all of the flashy lights and thumbing music that's still playing, as people seem to be fainting on the dance floor, and these amphibians attacking and all that. It is a figure that is off in this direction on the back of the stage as Cat and Wisteria, that you only know from another memory of yours that was exchanged from other characters.
All right.
As well as Rarlson, it looks like. No, this is not. I used the same token over here before you chose that token.
Nice.
Never mind.
So, talking's a free action then?
It is.
I'm you said I see Wisteria and Cat?
Yep. On the stage while people are rushing past them. Or trying to, but it seems like there's a bouncer stopping people from going into the back.
So without I don't know if this is I'm gonna yell because one I don't know if I would know, or like the Torg thing, I don't know if I have that like character and in real life, so I'm just gonna yell as loud as I can to Cat and ask what the hell's going on.
You're muted, babe.
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
Should I roll a perception?
you're blackout drunk.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's the thing. Like, I might actually hear him, but what will be my answer? I am rolling. Give me a moment. 12.
I think in the blackout drunk state, all of your attack and other thing checks should be in disadvantage too, is per the rules that we had agreed upon. But I didn't say that for the previous attack because I forgot. But yeah.
Okay, so should I roll again for disadvantage right now?
Yeah, please.
I should just roll in person while this thing's being shitty.
We could. I'll take it. As long as you enter it in chat afterwards.
$20. So 12 was my bad roll.
Oh, good. Then yes, you'd heard You'd heard the scream, but you look over where Fodar was that you kind of remember when you fluttered down, and you're a little confused. You know you'd seen a flash of light, but you didn't probably fully accept that there was a new person there in Fodar's place.
Forgot what the fuck was that?
Yep.
Also, probably wouldn't be able to hear me over this. I don't know how loud the vibration of the torque gets, but maybe nobody can hear me right now.
I don't even know if I have one technically.
You do.
Are you a
Okay.
rooster or a chicken?
I am a rooster.
Wait,
I am a
That makes
rooster.
sense, because cat's a dude, right?
Yeah, cat's
Yeah,
a dude.
so
What?
that tracks.
what
You can
hole is your egg?
cock-a-doodle-doo
What
real
hole
loud.
is your eggs coming out of?
My secret hole.
Please cock-a-doodle-doo as loud as possible in the middle of the store.
It cut out
So
bad.
manly.
It cut out, yeah.
I
Mm,
figured it would. Oh, I need to have like that sound ready. Like, oh, I bet I can find a ringtone that's just a rooster cockadoodling. Is that a word? Cockadoodling?
it is now.
Sounds
It
So,
is
dirty.
now.
I think once a
Noodling?
word is said, that it's in fact a word.
That's deep,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree. So, is that your response, or just cockadoodling?
Oh, I'm gonna say out loud, what the fuck was that? And I will let out a cockadoodle doo. Which probably makes everything look at me. I'm drunk. I don't give a fuck.
Glad I can still contribute.
All right. So, do I get anything out of that other than a cockadoodle doo? Is that all I hear? Or do I hear what the fuck? Since
It would come
Rooster.
across your torque as you the what the fuck part. You would have heard that because I think the intent there was anyways the what the fuck was directed towards Baharash.
ouch. All right. Well, that's not gonna help anything. So, um,
And you do have all of Fodar's memories, you know. So you're aware of what Fodar was doing before this point.
okay, then that helps. All right, then I'm just gonna say that was a memory lag, and now I'm figuring it out. So 5, 15, 20, 25. Can I move to the? I don't know. Can I actually move? If you'll see this, can I move here? Did that
Yeah,
pop? All right, cool. I'm gonna move there,
that would
and
produce an opportunity attack from this tentacle being,
gotcha.
but you can.
Do you need me to fight the bag of tentacles first? Like,
let me just
does like he pull aggro?
see what he's got going on here. He'd probably just do this. I'm guessing an 11 does not hit.
No, it does not hit.
Because while you're walking by and it's trying to rip into this snail that's in front of it, it actually, you feel something pressing on your mind, basically, as you walk by it, and it's staring you down. But then you were up on to the blue creature.
Okay.
Blue
I'm going
amphibious.
to attack the blue creature. Let's see here. I'm just gonna roll attack right now. Does a 23 hit?
I goddamn hope so. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah.
All right, cool. And
Yep.
I'm gonna roll an attack. I do 6 damage.
Okay.
And that's
That's bludgeoning damage, right?
That is bludgeoning damage, yes. That'll end my turn. I don't have anything else I can do.
Mistake.
Herp.
All right. We got Rarlson then, with Cat on deck after the tentacled being.
Rarlson is
Wait.
going to. Are we missing someone?
Was Hamilton there for the...
You're muted.
Hamilton's on the boat because he is blitzed out of his mind.
That's
Mame
right.
had to like carry him back to the boat.
The
So I mean,
knew,
like he could
I
like
knew-
wake up.
I remembered Nep was, but I couldn't. I didn't remember that Hamilton was.
That would make sense why I'm just looking at a black screen.
So
You're just too drunk.
I plan to get there tonight.
Too
There
drunk
you
to
go.
skunk.
go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw with advantage there, Hamilton. In the meantime, but it is Ralston's turn.
So Rarl is going to see all of these poor people being drained of their magic, and he will go up to this rope thing and I guess use his action to attempt to turn it into some sort of makeshift rope ladder, not ladder, but rope structure for people to climb up, and begin frantically waving to everyone in the crowd to climb up it through the thumping music. I guess I'll turn to this guy and be like, "Turn that shit off!" I don't speak like that, but turn it off. I mean, it's cool, but like nobody can hear us. Or wait, is there like a little like microphone or something right here?
There's some definite amplifying devices. It seems like the person that's behind the counter that's been messing with a bunch of the magical devices to create the music and lights and such is currently holding said device. It seems like, because they're talking into it as you're trying to figure out what to do next, and they're just saying, "Everybody, leave out the back door! It's the only other exit than the front!"
It's the back door.
Goody.
Whereas it seems like it's leading other people to press up against that section downstairs that everybody else can see, where the bodyguard is.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. So I will use my action to attempt to turn this thing into a rope ladder.
Okay.
Or wait, is there no actual exit over up here then? Shit. That's true.
You do see
Doesn't
some
really help anyone.
potentially blacked out windows in the, like, you remember where they were in the VIP room? Probably wouldn't
Yeah. They can probably get out easier downstairs. Alright, then instead of that, I'm going to let loose some Eldritch Bolts at or Eldritch Blasts at I think I had one of these guys hexed last time, and I think it was this guy. So I will release Eldritch Blast at that guy if I can.
Yeah.
I think I shoot twice. Nice. 2 18s. Did that do damage?
Yeah. Both of those would hit.
Okay. So with Hex. Hit it and attack. I do 2d6 extra necrotic damage. So I will deal my this and that, and then how do I just do a d6? I'll just do this.
Yeah, you could do it in Roll20 or D&D Beyond.
I just rolled my hex damage.
Hey, there we go. So
So 5,
9, 10,
9,
14.
14 points of damage
Nice.
to that creature. And I think that will be my turn.
You see your... How are your Eldritch Blasts coming out again, by the way? Your eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
I shoot lasers out of my eyes. I'm a cat shooting lasers out of his eyes.
Beautiful.
Hell
So
yeah.
your pew pew out of your eyes lands directly into the top of the beast, it seems like. And you hear a grunting as it's trying to dig into the shell of the snail. And you see black splotches. Or, no, actually, isn't it just force damage?
It's force damage and then necrotic damage for
Necrotic.
hacks. So 5
So-
of necrotic and the rest of force.
So you see the force slam into its back and a dent as this greenish coloration starts to spider from those impacts.
Great. And then I'm gonna move out of sight.
Like one
And
step
I'm gonna,
back.
whatever I have to do to just not be visible.
Yeah, you're upstairs while everybody else is downstairs, so one step back will probably do it.
Nailed it. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
How can you guys hear me?
I'll yell to my siblings too to break the windows in here and get out. Save the dogs! Take as much as you can! Alright, that's taken
How
care
can you
of.
guys hear me? Can you not?
Jess's computer is updating now too.
Oh, lovely. She's up next too after this.
Not quite yet, but almost.
Mm.
She yells
Hashtag.
"Bagaka-doodle-doo" and shoots laser beams.
You guys hear me?
Okay, fire. Sorry. Extra crispy fire.
Oh, the secret 7th seasoning. She has the power of the 7th seasoning.
If only it was the power of the 7 seas, it'd be way more stronger.
It would. But you don't.
Holy shit.
You hate when you ask for a 6 and they give you a 3. The fuck?
Right.
You see yeah, that's what I thought was about to happen there. Man, this thing's got a lot of attacks. $14 doesn't hit. Oh wait, no. 21. Does that
21.
hit Baharash?
What's that?
A 21.
21 does hit.
So that was that. Yeah. Everybody feels something pressing on their mind, but not being able to go through. The 21 was a spear as it jabs you in the back vicinity while you're attacking the blue thing, and it's trying to run towards the exit. Let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep.
What you're saying is he got a stick shoved up his ass.
Yoink!
Need to be more like here, actually. There we go. Or slither towards the exit, I guess, since all the tentacles. As you get the spear, and that would be 6 piercing damage. Not sure what that second.
Gotcha. 6.
Touch the feel. Iron.
Is whatever. Do I see what you said it was in my back?
Yeah, it was like a little tiny barb of a spear from its tentacles as it's running by you. And then we've got Cat, who I believe is trying
She's
to
still updating.
do some more pew-pews with the
Sorry, no, she's
Firebolt?
not updating. She's currently locked in concentration researching new spells.
so not Firebolt.
Josh.
Do you want to do Firebolt? She said yes.
Anything
Commence
else
with the firebolting?
from Cat?
She rolled a 14?
Oh, my bad. I rolled for her here too. So
Oh.
14 does just hit.
14 just hits?
Then you would have to roll.
She says, burn frog legs, cock-a-doodle-doo!
And then she would have to roll. What is it? The 2d10
Roll 2d10.
for damage.
Yep. $13.
And previously, it seems to slam into it, but not. The force of the magic doesn't actually seem to take effect into it as much as just the fire that scalds it. Right? Then we've got. Oh gee, the blue one, black one, a red one. Oh, I don't remember attacking with that. Oh, because I get distracted with Hysteria. That's why. The 3 amphibian creatures seem to have taken the command that was not pressed into everybody else's mind and start to move towards the exit. And in a very quick running fashion, not in a slow gant by any means. So they're all pretty much exiting at this point. Go ahead and roll your opportunity to attack there, Baharash.
Oh, I gotcha. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work. You just let me know if it does work, because I don't know if.
Yeah. Tell me which one you want to do.
Have what we have fleshed out is fleshed out yet. I am going to try. Let me try. Hang on. Is this a cone? This cone. It's gonna hit somebody. So the green tentacle thing? No. Who do I have the opportunity to attack on? The blue purple frog thing?
Yep.
Alright. shape of a cylinder. 60-foot radius.
Okay.
I don't. Shit. I don't want to kill somebody. Does that blue frog have? Yeah, it's a 60-foot radius. That's a weird spell. Oh, here, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna see if that even it's a spell. So I don't know if
Okay.
I can use spells yet or not.
Well, yeah. I mean, as long as your character has them.
Do I know that? Like,
This is you discovering your magic.
yeah, like, cause would Baharash know like how he came to be about and everything?
Yeah, I would say he was conscious of of it all, considering it seemed to be more or less him driving it too. You know how Eurythmic Veracity played out because he was berating the others to do better. So he kind of was like, "Well, I guess this isn't my chance to do that for them."
All right, so
And
because we haven't talked this one out yet. So I made the deal with the Everlight and everything, and I'm back, and I'm fully aware of what's going on.
mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, Sacred Flame does a 7 hit?
No.
Gotcha. Oh no, hang on, my bad. That creature has to make a dexterity saving throw. Let me see here. It doesn't. Oh, it's got it's a dex 16 save. 7 is the damage if it hits.
Oh, it does not.
It doesn't hit.
Oh no, it hits, but it doesn't. It does not save. I apologize. And you
It's full
see,
damage.
yeah, yep. You see the light that you call forth from the sacred flame. Not sure exactly if you want to describe how the verbal and semantic portion worked for you there.
No, I forgot to had a verbal, so I did not. So I'm all right. So I'm gonna go on a limb here. I am in so part of me is in disbelief that I'm back. So I'm just gonna please let this work. Everlight's judgment on you, and then I'm gonna swing the hammer. The emblem will glow, and the sacred flame will come out of the hammer as I'm swinging it.
And as you see the flash of light come into contact the being, the amphibian, it seems to just ever so slightly diminish in its ability as it strikes them before they're on its back too, because they are all running away out the door. It seems like as you make that contact.
Okay.
But you guys are out of combat. They're outside at this particular time. Everybody else inside is all. I'm trying to make them kind of disappear. Everybody else inside though is very much not wanting to go out that front door.
They ran away.
Seems like.
I'm just checking over my gear, and in my head I'm like, holy fuck, it worked. I'm back. I'm fucking back. and then
Put my head over the railing.
I'm gonna drunkenly chase after them. Just no thought. Just off.
I'll take
Oh.
off after I see Cat going in that direction. I'll snap
Also,
back to my senses.
don't I have the plate in my? I have the plate in my pack.
You do. So, you can roll me a dexterity saving throw currently. And, Hamilton, you, are on deck of a Dune. Not even inside. You must have wandered out on deck, you feel like. If you're okay with playing this in theater of mind versions instead of me flipping over to the map.
No, you're fine.
And you're just laying there, seems like spread eagle on the deck, but you're gaining back consciousness and remembering that your friends are partying somewhere else.
Wait, I thought I had friends. What is it? Dune, why am I here?
Oh, I didn't realize you were directing the question. I apologize. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're good.
Well, you stumbled back in with Mime, Captain Mime, and a very disjointed Nep.
Oh. How long ago was that?
You know, time's really tricky here. I couldn't tell you for sure.
Oh. Is there any way you can get me back to them? Or do I have to wait for them to spin the plate to go back?
Well, it seems like everyone else has been able to spin the plate before. I don't particularly have that skill, though. It's rather past my abilities. I think you could probably do it, though.
Alright. Hopefully I'm not in someone's backpack.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and give the plate a spin.
You walk into the main mess area. You see the plate on the table. Pick it up. Go ahead and roll me a performance.
Ow.
You get it to start to spin on your finger, but you catch it with the other hand before it falls to the ground. That you were trying to spin it off of your finger with, and you go, I know I've seen them do this before.
I got to just let me just sit down. I need to sit down.
As you're wavering back and forth.
Let's do this again. I'm gonna like flap my hands like I'm loosening up my knuckles and stuff. Alright. We got it this time.
And you take it, and spinning on your finger this time, you spin it harder thinking that'll help, and it spins off over against the wall and slaps down onto the ground.
Oh,
Without any.
Would I notice my bag twitching around?
You do notice your bag vibrating at this point.
Dune, is there any coffee on board?
I think I would stop my headlong rush real quick and kind of just
You-
like look at my bag in puzzlement.
Did you roll me that? No, yeah, 2 DM. I see GM. I see that. I thought I rolled that for a second. I was really confused there.
Wait, what am I
Um,
rolling?
The dexterity saving throw. Okay, yeah, no, you hadn't rolled that yet.
Who, me or her?
Cat.
Oh, her. Okay.
I'm rolling it twice, right? For
Yeah, with the
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Well-
That's actually good that you have the disadvantage then in the situation, because you could have beaten Wisteria with a natural 20 there. Fuck. Although I don't know if I would allow that, even though she had a +0 just because of the natural portion of it. Anyways, Wisteria would have grabbed you up as you tried to run past them, like, no, cat! They're going away!
But we have to
Um,
stop them! Fuck!
But you did notice the vibration in your pack at that point.
Again, I'm gonna look back and puzzlement. And then I guess I'm just gonna, like, dig my head down into my sack and start digging around, trying to figure out what it is.
I do that too.
Wait, do you start digging around in my sack?
Oh no, I just meant in
Ew.
real life.
Carlson starts cleaning themselves on the balcony.
What? It's a natural process.
Everyone's gotta be clean.
You realize that it was the plate that was vibrating, for sure. Seems to be kind of like rocking back and forth inside of your pack.
I'm gonna pull it out and
Mhm.
kind of, like, let out a muffled bagok and be like, someone's trying to use the plate?
Through the torque,
Mm-hmm.
Hamilton, you would hear that, as well as everyone else, technically, because I think Cat's drunkenness would just project it through everybody's torque.
Everything I'm saying is coming through the torque without
Oh,
intention.
Jesus.
It just
Would
is.
would
You don't have to
Hamilton
scream.
hear that?
What?
Yeah.
Would Hamilton actually hear that?
That someone's trying to come use the plate?
Yeah. 'Cause,
Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah.
God! You just keep hearing rambling conversations about stuff you have no idea what's going on.
That was one of the things that I forgot about from your rhythmic veracity was that you don't have your torque anymore.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's why last time we played Flint, like, I don't know what happened to mine. I lost it. Does anyone got a spare?
was it Flint or was it Hamilton though? I'm confused.
We switched torques.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Flint would be hearing this at this time. I don't know if you have something to take a note with now, but that's gonna get real confusing for me.
Oh, for sure.
It's just
I
gonna
know-
be like, what fucking plate? Who keeps going cock-a-doodle-doo?
But up until now, all of that would have made sense.
Right.
So Flint, he was like, "Oh, they're trying to split a plate. Someone's on a dune trying to get out. What? How the fuck do I know what a dune is?"
I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn my head back towards Wisteria with the plate in my mouth and be like, we gotta spin the plate!
And she sets you down on the stage that you guys are on, and like, oh, okay.
Does she take the plate, or is she gonna let me try to do this?
Oh, she seems to be letting you try to do it.
Alright, what is it, a performance?
Yep.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be bad.
I believe in you.
I won!
Woo!
She breaks the plate.
Oh
Hamilton
your-
lives there forever.
On your side of things, Hamilton, it looks like the plate starts to hover off of the ground and then just throw itself against the wall.
What? I didn't even touch it.
And on your side, Cat, you're trying to do the thing that you'd thought of before, which is spin it on your beak by yourself. You know, just take it out of the pack, throw it up, and kind of spin it on your beak. But you just throw it straight up. It comes down and hits you on the head. One damage.
no! Okay. Ow! Bagok. I look around, I'm like, can somebody spin my plate? I'm just rubbing my head with my wing.
You ran outside, right?
No, I didn't get to run outside. I got picked up before I made it to anywhere.
Oh, okay. Then I'll swing over the balcony edge and come up to do it. I am very good at performance, sort of.
Athletics for me.
Sure. Well, I have a climbing speed.
Oh, right.
Yee.
Thanks for reminding me.
You just chameleon yourself over the railing and down the
Yeah,
wall.
sure, hold on. I like flip myself over, holding on to like the rail with my claws, land on the side. Alright, let's see.
I look up at you and I'm like, you have to spin it to open the portal.
I know.
It's funny, we're right on the stage too. I also explain this in great annoying detail as a drunkard would.
Yes. Yes. This is how it works, yes.
And you just listening to Cat all reasonably
Is-
so.
Yep, just
and
very DD, like
Yeah.
designated driver. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get home and do what? You're gonna clean your whole apartment tonight. That's ambitious.
So proud of you.
and,
I have definitely
Got
said shit like
extensive
that while very,
experience.
very drunk.
Yes, she has.
and
I've
and
said those things.
you pick up a plate that's right next to Cat, and you just take with one fell wrist flick on top of your finger, and it starts spinning, and the portal opens right onto the stage there. And onto your side, Hamilton, you see the plate lift off the ground and start spinning elegantly.
Oh, I think something's happening.
Oh shit.
This is one of them moments.
I'm gonna turn to the DJ and tell him to put on a Mariah Carey song. And as soon as Hamilton comes out, I'm gonna try to confuse him and tell him we're playing karaoke and that he needs to start singing.
Oh, he's very drunk. I bet he believed it.
Just gonna
I'm
jump
assuming-
through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, assuming you jump through.
Yeah.
And
Oh, guys, I'm here. Fucking bright ass light.
Hey, it's your turn. We're doing karaoke. You have to sing. It's Shania Twain.
Oh! Oh, fuck, I don't know any Shania
Go,
Twain
go, go,
songs.
go, go.
This Christmas, you gave me your heart. For the next day, we gave it to Ray.
I plug my ears.
I don't know why I turned Asian.
You should have sang "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." That was
Yeah.
right.
See, you said, fuck.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And then said Shania Twain, and he was in Mariah Carey mode already.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Because a retail worker, that song's like,
To me, they're the same
Oh.
person.
That's fair.
man, I feel
From the
like
90s.
a half elf.
oh shit! You could roll me a performance, probably with disadvantage, considering the.
I
The
feel like
state of every-
karaoke would get an advantage being drunk.
On performance, I think like there's like 2 stats you get like a positive roll on, then everything else is just bad.
I think you would think that you're doing very well.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. You think you're rocking it.
Wait, can I suggest something? So I know Critical Role has a new like advantage system where it's emphasis. So you roll
Oh,
2d20 and you take the one furthest from 10.
Yes, I'm aware of emphasis rolls. You could invoke that if you would like.
Oh, the one furthest from 10. Yeah, because
Yeah.
then it would be
Yeah.
a fucking 20.
Or
Yeah.
a 1.
Well, he rolled a 19, so and an 11, so
Got it.
it would be the 19. So, and that's without the bonuses, just to be clear. But with the bonuses, 12 and a 20, you are standing on the stage and take the advice of the Rawlsons and start singing, and everyone seems to calm down and seem to get back up. Even the people that were attacked, it seems like they are more or less unharmed, other than that their color is gone. including the giant and such. But start to kind of shuffle to your singing, especially the ones that are gray. They seem to smile a little bit more, but they don't gain their color back.
Jeez, poor guys. Can we offer them drugs?
Yeah, I was gonna say I noticed this, and I walk over to one of the gray-colored people, and I attempt to see what's wrong with them. In my drunken stupor, I just wander over, like, "Buddy, are you okay?" And I squint.
Are you just looking at them, or you are trying to assess?
I want to
magical?
assess them, like, yeah, magically, like what has altered them to be in this gray state.
Arcana.
All right, I'll roll 2 of them.
Holy shit!
So
Plus a
wait.
13. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm the magic cook
chicken.
here. So
Part of
I got a
magic
20 and a
chicken.
24.
You're at this point. I would say that you basically have detect magic at will, as like a cantrip at that point. Fucking plus 13. Jesus Christ. You're looking at them, and you see just over their entire body where there would be these different colorations for the different magics, just this gray hue, as if they'd been sapped of all magic.
So I can tell that they literally have no magic left in their substance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are their souls intact? Is this something I can tell?
That is not something that is generally known through the magical spectrum. That is a spiritual element, which is not tracked by D&D Beyond. It's more of a ephemeral thing.
Should we maybe check on the queen?
Yes.
The
Do you
queen.
say this
the
out
queen!
loud? Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that out loud. I'll be like, "Hey, should we maybe check on the queen after I release my siblings from the room? They are all loaded down with a bunch of drugs that they were planning on jumping through the windows with."
I turn to you, just like, and gasp, like, "Oh, the queen!" And I attempt to leap into the air and fly up onto the balcony.
And that would be an acrobatics. Again, with disadvantage. Drunk chicken.
Acrobatics, disadvantage, got it. 5.
You voraciously flap up into the air and fly straight into the banister and fall back down.
I look over the edge at you. Hey,
I begot
there's a
very
stair
calmly.
right there.
Do I take any damage?
2 damage.
Awesome. All right. So then he points out the stairs, so I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, yeah." And I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna run for the stairs.
Brace for impact.
Just a chicken on a mission.
Hey ho, chicken on a mission.
While the portal's open, Wisteria's like, I need a break from babysitting, and lets the drunken Hamilton know that Cat needs babysitting.
I will watch the chicken, but I need another drink.
Wisteria goes through the portal.
At the top of the stairs, I yell down. I'm like, "Grab the plate!"
And Aerate follows.
I have the
Wisteria.
plate, don't I?
You spun the plate. It is currently a portal. Currently,
Wait,
Got
who
it.
followed Wisteria through the portal?
Aerate, the
I
newest
grab the
member
plate.
of the Rum Rulers. All right. You go to reach for the edge of the portal, and the plate you can feel just stops in your hand as you are going to make sure to put something in your notes that you have it, I guess, if you're putting it in your pack.
Yep. I have a Deprate.
I think it's
Backstory other.
plate. I think we created it as an item. Plate
I
of
was gonna say, I
protection.
think in my pack I just had portal plate or plate portal.
If you're in manage an inventory, you can find it, I think, by plate of protection or something like that.
Oh,
But-
okay. I just wrote it down in notes that I have to play.
That works.
Okay.
That works. However you want to keep track of it all. You go upstairs, Kat. You see Rarlson
We all
Rarl
wave.
directing his brother Rarlsons to collect as much of the drugs, I think.
Well, they already had the drugs, I assume. Well, now we're looking for the queen with the drugs. You're not putting them down.
Go ahead and
They're ours now.
roll me.
The
I'm just trying
queen!
to
The
think.
queen!
You know what? I'll tell you.
Investigation?
I'll tell you what. Just put in. You got 68 pounds of shit of
Fuck yeah.
drugs. Whatever the drugs are. You don't know what they are yet.
Guys, we're going to become kingpins.
Oh,
Manage
Um,
inventory,
that's a good
add
movie.
item.
Hamilton, are you following Kat up the stairs then? After Wisteria asked you to babysit.
68
Yes.
Okay.
pounds of drugs.
It's here,
Noted.
but I'll move you up to the other
Okay,
side.
I was gonna say I was having a hard time finding her in that chaos.
Right. But Harash, are you seemingly following the rest of the companions upstairs, I guess?
Um,
Or are you
yeah, because I've just been kind of just checking the patrons, see if anybody needed any help. So, but then yeah, I will. As I see them tottering off, I'll just go ahead and start following behind them.
most of the patrons kind of wave you off with a, I feel all right. I could be better, but at least this music is bumping.
Such strong spirits.
Hell yes.
They're going to pull through, guys.
Glad to hear it.
Now you could roll me an investigation, I guess. Then, Ralston's looking for the queen.
Come on, Poppy! 22. Where's the queen? Where are you, darling?
You notice in the floor under the table an insignia that had to coincide with that of. It had to have been a pendant on the queen you'd noticed before.
Secret escape path. I'll not shout it out, but if I see any of our party members, I'll kind of like gesture over to them and be like, okay, the queen's gone. We could take whatever we want, but we're supposed to be good guys. So do we check on the queen? I don't know if this symbol will teleport us if we touch it, or if it just means that she's safe. I guess after I say that, I'll just touch it.
Nothing
Because curiosity kills the cat.
seems to happen when you touch the insignia.
I lick it. Alright, I think it's just an insignia. She'll probably be like waiting till it's safe. So I'll attempt to Morse code tap the wood where the insignia is, that all is well. I don't know if I know Morse code, but I'm a pirate, so you tell me.
Performance?
Hell yeah. Let's go performance. Nope. Tap, 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 tap. Oh wait, then no, I think that's a song. Shit.
One of the oh, I have to go to the other layer here. One of the guards that you remember was watching the queen
Queen.
phases back, it seems like, on top of the table. You
I
hear-
immediately hug him. Oh, you're safe. Your Majesty.
Your face is immediately pressed into a large buxom bosom, and
So
she
good.
goes, "Oh, kitty! Oh, you're a large kitty." She starts petting your head.
Oh, that's nice. The rest of us come in and also like pile on.
A bunch of kitties. Are we in that room? Just where we were like dancing on the table and getting drunk.
I'm. That's where the other Rawlsons are currently. That's what's happening there currently. Anywho, the guard that you recognized from before is laughing profusely and going, "Oh, I'm glad the kitties are okay. The queen is safe. She's put to bed in her chambers. I noticed something of an SOS, but then it turned into some sort of rave music. I'm really not sure."
It's Thriller, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that. I just assumed the party was still going here, so I'd come back to check to see everything. Everyone was okay.
I mean, depends on your definition, but yeah. Nobody died. I
Anything?
kind of see if other people are arriving as well. But it looks like something came in and stole some magic from some people.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I would say that I'm coming into the room and I'm probably like babbling about that. What I saw examining the gray person.
Yes, that is what we've seen happen to the others that have been affected by these people. This is why we need the dragon's breath.
And we are on it later. That's
Later. Definitely later.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, of course. It is you must enjoy the celebrations while they last.
yeah.
It is the queen's wishes.
I feel like this attack would have totally killed the mood though.
Yes,
Karaoke.
unfortunately, it did at least kill the opportunity for the queen to partake in these. We did give her an ambient. That may have been why she went to sleep.
Oh, she went to sleep. I was going to
Yes.
say maybe we could go to like a second location, like an after party.
No, it is always the gods' duty to protect the queen. But that's why I came back to entertain her guests.
I'm gonna
You
roll
may
an
call-
What a
insight check
good
on this
person.
dude. The queen
Questionable.
seems like she always wants to party.
They're drugging her so she'll just stop for a night. Like God.
Nope, I have no idea. Oh, that's
With a 3, yeah, you just assume
perfectly reasonable.
that they're doing their job.
What a good guard. Here, have some drugs.
They're in the county.
Yes, there's plenty in this room. I mean, Jarvis. Yes.
No, you don't have to look.
Madame.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, do you require anything else for the evening? I mean, I thought we were going to party. That's why I'd come back.
Let us party, Bagak.
Let's party.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Is my drink still sitting on the table?
Yeah.
I'm
More or
gonna-
less half drunk.
I'm gonna like just get back into that, like pick up where I left off.
The rest of the people in the city are okay.
I'm guessing Hamilton and Baharash have wandered into the room by this point too.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, this looks like a nice seat right here. Plop.
I am going to go sit on this one.
So is it just me, or is Bach alive again?
No, yeah,
I'm gonna look over and just like total confusion. Like, wait, where did you come from? And I'm just gonna like drunkenly march across the table and like look really closely in your face, and I'm like, you weren't here earlier.
Just squinty, all like buh, gah.
Gawk.
yeah, I came back to life.
You're
So-
undead.
No, it doesn't seem like it. So, I think this is actual flesh and blood.
I want to throw myself back in my chair and kick my foot up a little bit, like, Barash is a zombie!
On my sword. Or my claws.
But I thought we was doing thriller, that's why we have zombie.
I hold on. Yeah, I'm going to like inspect you as closely as I can, and then I'm just gonna like gently peck you to see if you're real.
Don't do that, little chicken. That's how you get infected.
I turn and I look to you in shock. Gawk! Infected!
Zombies.
Does
Zombies can infect you?
Hamilton's going back and forth between being drunk and stoned.
That would be an unarmed strike.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm very drunk and I don't believe that you're real. Wait, do I have an? Yes, I do. With disadvantage, correct?
Correct. Correct.
watch, it's gonna be 2 nat 20s.
13.
Not quite. Pretty good
Just
though.
gonna
still.
lay your ass out.
I just drunkenly begawk you to the ground. Like, oh, he's real, my bad.
13 doesn't hit though, if I remember correctly.
No, but when she pokes me, I'm just gonna like eye her down and just kind of like open up my mouth a little bit. There'll be like a low thundering noise and just some sparks to come out just to try and like show a sign of irritation.
I
The fuck?
don't realize that he's irritated at all and just think that he's trying to show off and be cool. And I'm like, I do something like that too. And I aim my beak at the ceiling and just like cockle doodle doo at the top of my lungs and cast firebolt at the ceiling of the room.
That's
No.
fantastic.
That
Wait.
chaos rain.
12.
The
Oh,
roof! The roof!
Yeah. I'm
12 will hit Jarvis and the ceiling, aka, and you hear him go, no, and it goes,
oh, does he burst into flames?
and you see flames spreading across the ceiling before the blackness of what he was using to bring things to you before opens up across the whole ceiling and then swallows the flame, and then you hear a
Yes.
I am slightly stunned, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Room.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think. Oh, my bad. Begawk. And I hiccup.
Do you think they get rid of people like that?
Barash is just gonna like bolstively laugh and be like, "That's an impressive chicken."
one nice cork you get there.
Yeah.
Subdued and convinced that Baharash is real, I'm gonna go back over to my cup.
So I'll explain more of it later when everyone's sober.
But I don't like sober.
Well,
Oh yes,
for the other people.
I kind of yell out. I'm like, Baharash, the room can make you a drink. If I did break it, but it makes drinks.
I am not broken. That was a delicious snack, though. And
Oh, you're welcome.
outside of the room too, before you guys came in, if you could roll me a perception.
All of us?
Yeah, probably with a disadvantage.
Oh,
But the guard on the middle of
19.
the table introduces herself finally and says, "You can, you're a Riley bunch here. You could call me Gustus. What are you all into?" And she walks to the end of the table and then just turns and then plops into the end of the table seat where the queen was sitting before she started to march across the table.
rum.
Well, that's an easy procurement. Anything more exotic? Jarvis, you heard the man. Aye. And then out floats a single glass in front of you.
What?
4 fingers high.
I'm
So,
taking this table home with us.
It was
Thinking
We've got
that
one at home.
thinking that it just came out of the table.
Bagok, it's a nice table.
It's mahogany.
Mahogany. I'm gonna ask Jarvis if if they have anything like a mountain, like a wine made with mountain berries. It's like huckleberry, blackcap raspberry, choke cherries.
That is an exotic ask. I have not heard of such in a while. I will check the back stock. And oh, here we are. And will you a whole bottle or
I'll just take a glass.
Here's the bottle.
in front of you
It's the queen.
floats then a single glass of some of the blackish purplish that most others have seen, but you recognize as a choke cherry wine.
Nice. And I'll say thank you and take a sip.
And as you sip, you feel your breath catch in your chest as most choke cherries. But then as you finish swallowing, the next breath that you take feels like the sweetest thing that you've ever had.
Mm.
Every
Nice.
breath you take.
Is that all? Or are you all looking for something more extravagant? I think I...
Do you have any snacks?
I mean, Jarvis, I'm working on it. What
I've got
kind
one.
of snacks are we talking about here?
What is a dragon's favorite snack
Oh, it's an interesting inquiry.
or
I-
drink? Something we could bring to, like, introduce ourselves. If this place is so magical, it could produce something like that, maybe?
It's a very interesting inquiry. I am sorry to say my systems have not been provided with such information.
Oh wow.
This place is magical.
I call out that I just want a bowl of mixed seeds. With a drunken
Yes. If you say something, it will appear here.
I'm gonna reach over to Cat because he's right there on the table next to me. I'm gonna grab his torque and be like, I had one of these, but I don't know where it is. Can I have another one?
Do I have another one in my bag?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I think
My
I gave them
siblings come
all
with
out.
them.
In my
Um,
drunken stupor. Oh, Hamilton's gonna be the woo girl.
Yes.
He-
Everyone
he's-
needs a woo girl.
He's gonna hold up the other Torg and be like, "See, mine's different. It's not like yours."
I peck
Oh.
it.
Who
Does
do you think
anything
this one
happen?
goes to?
Everyone in Manny's just, "Ow, my ears!"
There's just a loud clang on the other end.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Is somebody knocking? What the fuck is that?
Oh, hey guys, it sounds really weird over here.
Because I gave mine to someone very special to me.
Wait, do
Is
we
it your
remember
mom?
this happening?
What?
Do we remember this most recent eurythmic veracity?
I would say that the people that knew of the happenings, but did not know of that particular happening, probably.
Yeah, so everyone knew of their own happenings, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
And I guess would realize that torque comes from Manny Polis.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that.
I do peck it, and I'm like, that's the enemy. Hiccup.
No, they're good peoples. Well, one of them.
Hello. Click, click. Hello.
You're gonna hurt their ears. Don't yell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does so this would be an opportune time for Ash, Flint, or well, not Flint. Flint's
Yeah, not yeah.
excluded. Flint excluded. Ash or Franklin to respond through Hamilton's torque. Would they have said anything through that torque in the connection at that time?
Mm,
Franklin absolutely would.
yeah, I don't know
Oh,
if Ash would. I don't think Ash would. I think she would just be really confused and like, this is annoying.
God damn, leave it to me to erase the boundaries of our worlds.
right.
Hell yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm in hell. Oh, wait, no, I can't.
Forgot. That's where you belong.
Is that like south?
Deep south.
But yeah, if we have the opportunity, Franklin would definitely be like, "Hi, hello, this is Franklin, coming in strong, over."
I'll hold the. Yeah, because I have theirs. I'll hold the torque and be like, "See, it's connected. People, that's not us." I'll hold it straight up in the air.
Hello?
I'm like bouncing up and down, like begawking at the torque in your hand.
I'm gonna try to push
So
Cat away.
thought someone was talking this thing a minute ago.
I'll try to push Cat away and lean over my chair and try to talk into it. We say hi from Aliopolis.
Oh. Hi, my name's Franklin the Tortle. Hi from hell.
I know. Are you trying to fight back? Like, let me talk to it.
I wouldn't say that I'm fighting, but I am just like jumping up and down and like begawking, like I'm trying to get to the torg. because
Are
I
you
have my
guys-
2 cents to say.
Are you guys scouts too?
You have someone special to me there.
Aw, that's nice.
And then I looked Hamilton directly in the face and I stopped gawking and I'm like, it's a baby! Because the chicken is aware that Ash and Flynn had a baby.
Oh,
Mm. Wait, a baby? We haven't got a baby. We've got. Wait,
you're
we've got
half right.
We've got half. We got two. We
The
got
baby's a halfling? What?
no. We got a baby that's 2 people.
What the
A
fuck?
2 people baby.
Yeah.
That seems unnatural.
Does that mean they get double the XP?
Or would they have 2 separate character sheets?
We're thinking about chopping his head off.
Wait, do they
I-
share the same body?
Yeah, we're thinking about chopping one of their heads off. We're gonna trade it to a witch.
Wait, wouldn't that kill the other one if they're sharing the same body?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
That's not a nice thing to do.
I
Hold
forgot
on.
that at Hamilton. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna cut your baby's head off. Bagok!
Yeah,
I don't have
For
a
some reason,
baby.
I'm just now a disgruntled dick.
I'm kind of not on the kid killing thing.
Well, hopefully we're hoping not to do that, but we're hoping it'll solve a love triangle between some witches over here. Do you like jalapeno poppers?
A baby's head. Solving a love triangle.
No.
That's as
Back-
much as I understand.
Sounds like such a fucking weird soap opera.
Back
Are
back
you-
to the baby murder. Why are you trying to trade a head off to a witch?
You're
And
here
for-
for the
I
baby
don't-
murder? Now let me look at your butthole.
I don't. Wait, hold on.
I'm so
Can you
sorry.
see it?
Oh.
Can you see it?
What?
I-
what-
I put the torque up to my butthole. Can you see it?
Just Franklin just
no.
Wait, does the
bent
torque?
over in front of Flint, showing him his butthole.
Wait, does the torque relay images or just voices?
I don't know.
About to say if that's happening, like
Why-
Flint looking down at the butthole and be like, man, that's a meal right there.
You
'Cause,
see a
like-
bunch of like larvae crawl over it.
Oh!
Oh no!
Like maggots.
You're gonna
Because I always thought the torques just relayed voice.
Yeah, I thought it
I
was
have
just
no idea.
Please, for the
Franklin
love of
doesn't
God,
know. He's just putting it up there just to show you. He doesn't know.
Please, for the love that
DM,
is,
do we have video chat?
please no. Just let this be just audio only. This is terrifying.
Am I holding up a stone with a turtle stink wrinkle on it?
Do I need to
Oh
draw
my
a thumbnail for
God.
this episode that is just like turtle butthole?
I'm gonna have to clean this when I'm done.
Oh,
So, yeah, I was assuming, Franklin was trying to put it up to the torque, the butthole in question, that is, and
My pastor used to ask me to do this.
Yes!
oh my God!
I think you know Father Donahue too.
Yeah, Father Donahue is not a gentle lover.
and on that note, you guys wouldn't be getting any visuals.
Thank
You would
you.
definitely have
Just
been
audio.
hearing the
Yeah?
Yeah.
You heard
Someone's
someone
puking.
gagging?
So it's those maggots on the butthole.
It must have been Flint in the background.
What
Because-
the hell?
Yeah,
gonna
just like,
have-
what are you doing? Stop!
You're gonna have to remember this in the next campaign and replay this whole scenario.
We have an entire conversation over the enemy's torg.
Yep.
So when I told you that my characters exchanged torques, did you ever imagine any kind of fuckery like this?
No.
You were just
I-
like, oh, they're gonna communicate with each other. That's sweet.
Turtle
Turtle
butthole!
He asked.
I try not to think about what you guys are doing and just let you guys do, and then we'll figure it out later, you know?
I'm just rubbing my eyebrows like I came back to life for this. God damn it.
Turtle butthole.
Anyway, do you guys want to be pen pals?
Bagok shirt sounds lovely. Just
I'm a turtle.
Bagok, I'm a chicken.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm an elf, but only half of me.
Oh, what's the other half? Like a snake? Maybe a big rabbit? Like a rabbit elf?
Human.
Oh.
It's not that impressive, I know.
Which half? Like, do you have pointed ears? Do you have like a particularly spindly downstairs?
There's one part of me that's very silver and pointy.
Actually, Franklin wouldn't know any of this. He's a child.
He's a child turtle showing his butthole to people?
Yeah.
Yeah, his pastor asked him to before.
Oh, so
He
then
doesn't see anything wrong with it.
Wait, no, hang on. Stop. Pump the brakes. Hang on. 2 seconds here. Franklin actually, like the pastor thing's real. That wasn't like an outside game joke.
No, that's
full-on canon backstory there.
yeah.
Oh!
Franklin has been sent away from home by his father to become a real man, but he has a very Catholic upbringing.
Oh!
This is
I didn't
amazing.
know that.
This is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. Child the Franklin Turtle sent away from his father to become a man, and is now showing his asshole
To strangers.
to
Like,
strangers.
Dad, I made an OnlyFans.
Oh my god!
Correction. Tortle. Franklin Tortle.
Tortle.
And I believe you meant only can't think of D&D equivalent fans.
Only companions.
Mm.
These torques are really great.
So the guard in the meantime is going, it's lovely, you're having such a wonderful conversation. Should I call my friends and maybe call it a night for myself? Are you entertaining yourselves enough, or should I incite some of the rooms the Pink Plush Pig has?
So when he says that, I'll pull my hand, because this whole time I'm just holding my arm straight up with a torque in my hand. And I'll just pull it down, and I'll be like, okay, tell James I love him, and I'll put it away.
His name is James? That's cool. Which one?
I put it away so you don't know. And as like a hats off thing, nobody knows Flint's real name. Everyone just knows him as Flint.
That's true.
I can see
That's
Franklin
true.
just yelling it out to the crowd in the middle of the tavern there in hell. James,
He's got
he loves
no
you.
fucking filter.
Is there a CPS equivalent to D&D? Because Franklin needs some fucking help, man. Like, we gotta help him.
Why do you think he's like been so interested in books?
I'm terrified for him. Absolutely.
Yeah,
terrified.
exercise some control in your life after you've had none.
That's why he's in hell.
Oh no, the good Christian turtle's in hell. Fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! This is so bad. He set the good Christian Catholic boys in hell as a turtle.
Yep.
And a child showing his butthole.
Yeah. As I said in the other campaign, like he's a morally gray character. Whatever those characters say is like the right thing to do, he believes it.
He wholeheartedly.
And he's so naive.
Uh-huh.
The poor bastard.
It's gonna be great.
Goddamn.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, Raul walks up and goes, "What's going on?" Didn't want to talk to myself for 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
Goes, what's going on to where
Just
also
the
goes.
group in general.
Oh, okay.
Just-
And
Having a good time.
the guard, apparent guard, would have gone. Oh, well, I was going to introduce you to some of the rooms in the Pink Plush Pig, but you guys have been entertaining yourselves, so it has been fascinating. Well,
I ask what the other
Let's
rooms
see,
are in
y'all.
the Pink Plush Pig.
well, we're in the VIP room, as you found yourself. Jarvis is quite helpful. Some of the other rooms that we supply here are quite entertaining, but I was trying to get a feel for what the group would be interested in their interests. But I guess I could go through a list of some sorts. We've got a bit of a game room. We've got another chill zone, we like to call it, because you the people that you see from the outside look like they're frozen, other than their occasional mutters to themselves. And then the light of brilliance it lets you see things that you wouldn't have expected to see. You also
Like a
might be
turtle's butthole.
might be blind for a few hours. The side effects for that room is rather intense, but it's entertaining. Usually, people see the futures.
I'll check out that room.
And then we've got a very calming pool room. It's quite immaculate. I like to spend most of my time there when I'm here. It's very calming.
Like
Splashing
a
of
pool, like a swimming pool, or like a pool billiards pool.
reflecting pool and or swimming. However, one might use it. Usually, I just dip my toes in up to my knees at the
Nice.
most.
Could you answer me? What's the giant space portal on the second floor?
Space portal. You might be referring to the brilliance room. Yes, that was the one that I told you. If you spend some time in there, you'll go blind for a bit, but you'll see your future.
Ah, I see. Cool. I walk into that.
I'm gonna
Anyone
follow.
coming?
I am.
My
Rush gets
eyes
up.
are fully dilated from all the drugs that I've been taking.
He's gonna see multiple futures. Hopefully, one where Franklin doesn't go down the dark path.
The dark path.
The brown path.
Jesus Christ.
He's already been there.
Yeah.
Mm,
Or
Are
others
all of
have, at least.
your brothers following there, Rocco?
No. Rarl does things first and then tells them if it's safe. If it goes well, they will join. Like, can I step in and be like, "This is safe," and then wave them in?
So the guard goes to the door and gestures immediately to the door that you knew, having wandered into once before looking for the queen, uh, as the first door out of the top of the stairs to the left to be the room. And yourself and Baharash go in there. The door opens and a brilliant light beams out before it's closed.
okay. So I'm just gonna walk up and touch the stone. I think that's how we do this.
Is Kat or Hamilton doing anything over there? I know the seeds had meantime come
Yeah, I
floating
would
down from
say
Jarvis.
that after that fun conversation, I am back to my mug of my mug of drink and my bowl of seeds, and I'm just like going back and forth between them.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm just slowly losing more and more lucidity. One. And that's not a natural one because I have a -1. I rolled a 2.
Okay. Still not great. In your case, your beak is sliding into the seeds as you lose consciousness fully. And Hamilton.
I'm gonna finish off my drink and be like, magic table, I'd like another, please.
And after you finished off your portion of 4, go ahead and roll me the 4.
God. I'm fucking hammered.
I think you were
Oh God.
I'm fucking slammered.
Is it? No.
Hmm.
Damn, that was bad.
There it is. A 9, a 13, 11, and a 3.
Oh,
It could be worse.
that's
Um,
pretty bad. Pretty bad.
I think you were already buzzed, if I remember correctly, but you were definitely drunk, and that last one would have gotten you to blackout. Yep. And you see Cat passed out, but you are currently blackout. I would say you would have no memories of these events after
So
the.
cat's passed out on the table.
Oh yeah, Cat is passed out on the table.
I'm gonna like sling my arm across the table and like lean onto it, like elbow on the table, armpit up to the edge, my head on my hand, and just be like, "Chicky, chicky, wake up, you little cock."
do I wake up?
It would probably very unlikely it would. You could roll me investigate. I don't know why I was going to say that, but that doesn't make any sense. It would
Perception?
definitely be perception. Is
Would it
my
just be-
first.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe passive, but maybe not in my case.
It would be, yeah. I mean, 16 is the passive, but you're currently unconscious, so. And not of your own. Well, technically of your own volition, but not like the sleeping sort. Generally speaking, it was more of a poison sort. And all of your abilities would be with disadvantage, still being passed out and drunk at this particular time. So go ahead and roll a perception with disadvantage.
A 1.
Oof.
So yeah, you are with your beak laying in the seeds, and you, Hamilton, go over, start kind of petting Cat with to no effect.
I look around the room. Like, anybody want to see me choke the chicken?
The guard lady goes, "That's not my fetish, but I think we could make some coin if you know where to go."
Oh, I know where to go.
Meanwhile, in the glowing light room, you both see versions of yourself before you're even able to see the stone, Baharash, you're able to see what you most want visualized in front of you. Not only in front of you, but it feels like you are in that situation. Can you describe to me what it is?
Yeah. My deity, shit. Because I forgot how to pronounce her name.
The S.
There it is. Sarinre? I'm pronouncing that right?
Serena. I know it. I know it.
All right. Yeah. Sarinre. That's it. Sarinre. So my deity is giving me the power to become my own deity. In that situation, it's a bright white room. Her and me. She gives me that power, and I've got like really like decorative armor on, shield, my hammer, and then when she gives me the power to be a deity, she's also going to give me a set of blue wings so I can fly.
He can fly, he can fly, he can fly.
So I think that's going to be the vision.
What about Rarlson's? Rarl from the Rarlsons. Apologies.
As to what their future is,
As to what they most desire is what is portrayed in front of them.
oh man, he begins to just. So if it's all of them, they begin to just see a constantly shifting stream of images. First, it's a ball of yarn, then a thing of milk, then a thing of like honey, then like a big juicy rat, and it just keeps shifting until eventually it kind of settles on what appears to be like a remote jungle island somewhere in the tropics. And it appears to be well populated and free of death and destruction. And then it shifts back to a thing of yarn and then a thing of milk and then the 68 pounds of drugs that I have.
Is it just a deserted island, or
No, so heavily so non or meta wise, this is their home island. They are Rarl is a knight from his island, which is a dex based knight, and he essentially went out to figure out a way to save the rest of his like clan because the island was like destroyed by a bunch of dragons in their pirate world.
okay? So an island full of all of the people.
Of
that-
other cat people.
Yeah.
Like big trees. Like, yeah. Like a paradise for his family.
Okay. And you guys are still blind, but you realize some time has passed. You're not sure how much. Meanwhile, but you're just after the visions fade, it's just whiteness in front of your eyes, and you're wondering, maybe even out loud to each other, if you should leave the room because it stopped taking effect.
Sure.
I was like, yeah, all right, we're gonna get out of here. Then I'm gonna head back to where Kat and Thomas are. Are we blind
Like
right
my
now, or
brothers.
like?
Yeah, I just walk out and just kind of like stand there for a second. Hello!
Go ahead.
Bump into this table. Shit.
Babe.
Yeah. Are we blind, or has that passed?
No, you're still blind. You started to try to like feel your way out of the room, I would say, and you are trying to find your way to that room where you last remember your companions being in.
I'm gonna use the warhammer like a walking stick for a blind person.
I'm on all fours, claws fully extended, just like climbing the floor. Hello! Oh, well, I guess all four of us are if it's all of us.
Well,
This way, kitties.
I didn't think it was all four of you yet because you
Oh, that's right.
you had said
That's true. I'm gonna send my siblings in there and be like, let me know exactly what you want most in life, and I will make sure it happens. As your oldest brother. They go in, and at some point, I'll figure out what exactly it is that they wanted,
okay,
because I don't know off the top of my head.
sure.
Is there anybody to like guide us back, or are we just stumbling around this room with no
Well,
vision?
if my siblings didn't go in, they would be able to. I just can't
Yeah, I was
get them
gonna
to
say.
move out of this room.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was wondering
They're
why that
stuck.
was the case.
They're just clawing at their.
That horrible, like, large
You've
cry
forgotten
that
us.
cats let out when they're like, "Oh my god, you've abandoned us!"
That's the one.
There we go. What is your cat's name again, Matt? I forget off the top of my head.
So my main cat is Rarlson.
No. Your real RIL.
Oh, cat.
So I thought.
So Brittany has Ben and Ollie, and then I have Cat. She has a real name, like from like the pound or whatever, but her name is Cat, and that's what she responds to.
That works. I had a lot of cats growing up called Miss Kitty. Like, I just kept using that name over and over again as a child.
This is the way.
How long are we gonna be blind for?
You're sitting. I would guess that the Ralston brothers, Jarl
Jarl and Jeffrey and
the
Magnificent.
Yeah. Had walked you guys back into the room to sit down at
Yep.
a table.
One of them hands you a cup, by the way. It's full of
Mhm.
drugs.
It's just full of drugs, no liquid, just drugs.
I mean, whatever drug method fits in a cup, they give it to you.
Oh, slipping slithers.
Flying high.
So I'll just hand it a mysterious cup.
And you would.
Drink the cup, my friend.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Hamilton help him drink this cup? Like, yeah, drink it.
I'm gonna sniff it. I'm not gonna just willingly drink a mysterious cup.
You.
I just got thrusted back into existence for like the last half hour to an hour.
That's the best time to have an out-of-body experience.
I'm wondering whether or not I should make an incognito to know what crack smells like, but
Mm.
Can you taste the taste of crack? It's the taste of crack.
I'm gonna stumble. I'm gonna stumble around, and I'm gonna. Why am I opening other windows? I double clicked on my character, and it opened up like my character sheet. So I was trying to like do the stumble walk. And I'm gonna get real close to Baharash. It tastes like rainbows. Rainbows are thing.
Tastes like
So-
rainbows, huh?
The first thing you smell, actually, as you're smelling it, is this almost. You're still blind, so you're smelling what smells like almost the. Oh, just roll me a perception.
Mm,
It smells like perception. Horrible song.
14.
All right, yeah. The
Oh, no,
first thing
that's
you smell is
I'm sorry, that was persuasion. Hang on. There's perception because I have a higher modifier. It's 21.
a high octane fuel of some sort.
That's what plants crave.
I am gonna smell that and just like side make a face that no one sees and then just thank you, but I'm not thirsty right now and just put the cup down.
Yeah.
Fine. Look at you one day.
I want to try to persuade him into drinking. So I get a bonus on charisma when I'm drunk, right?
But you are currently blackout, which gives you a disadvantage on everything.
Ah!
Mm,
You could try. I'm not telling you you can't. You can always try.
Try it. 17.
oh,
Yeah, I
And
got a fucking +7 to that shit.
what do I roll to go against that?
insight usually.
Insight. Alright.
Come on. Peer pressure.
What is your persuasion for this manner?
I'm gonna
Hamilton?
look at I'm gonna look at Baharash when he says he's not thirsty. I'm gonna swirl my finger around the rim of his glass and go, but so tasty. And I'll pick it up and I'll slowly lean it towards his lips and start pouring it into his mouth.
Mm?
Can I do it
Oh
before?
my God.
Like, it's like, oh, hang on. I'm gonna take the glass. Okay, I'm gonna drink it, but as I drink it, I am going to cast enhanced ability. Let me see if that's gonna.
Might have
I
to
don't know.
display in VTT.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, 'cause- oh, that's cast. Huh? Oh, all right, there it is. Display in VVT.
Enhanced.
I'm gonna
ability.
take Bear's Endurance.
And you're touching yourself.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm just gonna like
Gross.
put my warhammer on the table and then just like touch the side of my thigh.
Mm.
Um, and so the drink towards your lips, you're not resisting. That was the other thing.
No,
that I was
as
gonna
he's
say.
trying to do that, I'm gonna grab it and then put it down and be like, all right, like try to take control of the situation and drink it on my terms to give myself that quick second to cast the spell.
Okay. And is there any verbal or semantic to that besides touching your thigh?
I were to be like, for Everlight's sake, and then in a like, oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this stupid shit. So
Damn
All right.
straight.
Then go ahead.
I'm gonna lean back like, woo, it's a party!
Of hit points, it seems like.
So the 4 is 4 temporary hit points I have now. But Bear's Endurance just gives me an advantage on a Constitution check.
Oh, right. I see it now. But you also gained the 2d6 temporary hit points for that.
hmm Yeah. So do you need me to make a Constitution check for the drink?
Oh yeah.
All right.
With advantage.
A 20 would be my would be the advantage.
It gets to your lip, and you realize that this is not a drink, and it is a powdery substance, and choke.
Oh
Spewing
god.
into the glass.
He's good, yes.
Not really. Thank you though.
As he chokes, I want to pull out my water skin and be like, I swear it's just water.
Mhm.
Oh, got a decline, thankfully.
Your loss.
And just
No.
ask Jarvis, hey, can I have some spring water?
Your Hesk is my command. And he lowers a bottle of what looks like sealed water that has not been touched, and he lays it down in front of you. And you feel yourself kind of speeding up a little bit.
God damn it. Oh, give me a second, Cap's calling me.
Okay.
Tell her you're high on crack.
Yeah, you can't talk. Sorry,
It's MSG. MSG.
MSG.
In Tareth, at least, it's called. Everybody would probably have recognized that, especially the Rawlsons, as MSG, the magic salt of the gods.
Hell yeah. We sprinkle it on everything.
Uncle
Exactly.
Roger
Put
would be
that
so
shit on
happy.
everything.
It just works.
So
Cat, you're passed out.
I am. I'm asking as myself.
I'm back.
The torgs
Oh.
that we have for Manipolis are snowflakes. Are they also snowflakes for Aliopolis, or what are they?
No, so the difference really that you're seeing, at least from the one that Hamilton had held up, was that the torque that he was holding was more of a silvery color, and the torques you guys have in Aliopolis are more of a gold color. There was also an emblem hanging down from Hamilton's torque, a snowflake that you would have also recognized, probably knowing Ash's history and all,
Mm-hmm.
what it does. But you guys in Aliopolis do not have. You Cat actually do have one symbol hanging off of your torque, which is a spike. Kind of looks like a railroad spike that you place in this room.
Yes.
But
My
did that answer your
mysterious
question?
bauble. Yeah, that did answer my question. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, back to role playing drugs, please.
Mm.
Yeah, role playing.
You put those away. Those were supposed to be for date night.
There you go.
That's what tonight is.
Burr, burr, burr. So do I just feel a little jittery now?
Yeah, and everything seems to be moving a little too slow for you.
Oh god, I'm just gonna like bounce my leg.
Oh my god, it is. It even has a baguette.
Or
You also probably would want to put unless you're taking the drugs out of the cup, 7 pounds in your bag.
67 pounds in one cup. Ooh.
One
Whoa.
pound. No,
1
pound.
pound in the cup.
Yeah.
Damn, you just took a pound of cocaine.
Oh my
He
god.
didn't, he didn't take the whole thing. See?
Oh, thank God.
Everything is so slow.
Unless you're, like I said, unless you're taking the stuff back out of the cup, you probably want to mark down a pound.
That's fine. I'll just pass the cup around.
Mm.
I'm just drinking my water bottle.
Hydro homies.
Yeah, boy.
Still passed out in my bowl of seeds.
So, what's the plan to meet the dragon?
Oh, you guys are meeting the dragon. Did the queen get the chance to point him out on your map? Speaking like that for
No.
Baharashas.
I
Wait. She might have. Let me check.
touch this dude's face.
Touch the guard's face.
Yeah.
It's still a she, but you would probably roll. Even though I don't know.
Animal
You said-
handling?
You said the
Sure.
guard's a female.
Yes.
I'm unintentionally going to do this.
It's so strange to touch people without fur.
I don't have a character sheet, but that's +2. So 14. So you try to reach for the guard, but she just kind of jerks her head back as you were trying to touch her face. And
Overextended fall over.
and though catches Baharash's eyes. Oh shit. She's so it's going to be at least a +3. -3 probably, honestly. And just be entranced with Baharash's sexy eyes. Are you doing anything with that, Baharash?
No, because with the cocaine, I just did it unintentionally. Because I heard the cats messing with the guard. And I just looked at her, and it unintentionally was just sexy eyes.
Does that only work on the opposite sex? Or does it work on anyone he gives the sexy eyes?
I've only given the sexy eyes to this guard and the spider in hell. So we'll we'll see
I'm a little concerned.
as the campaign goes. So
I only like spiders.
yeah, early on in the evil campaign, I fucked this spider lady.
That how Jason got produced?
I don't know whatever came out of that.
Does anyone have a map of Tarath on hand?
Nope. I don't.
Metagaming, I think Mime has it.
No, I think everyone other than Baharash and Rarlson's would have it actually. So Flint and correction, Hamilton and Cat. Cat
Yes.
being unconscious though, so
I just forget how to pull up handouts.
it's under the newspaper looking thing, journals. If you hover over it, and then
Hover over it. What do you mean?
up at the top there's chat. There's art
Oh,
library.
okay. I see it now. Yep. There we go.
And
Tarith.
under Alalopolis is map of Tarth globe, northwestern hemisphere.
Yep. I have that.
And you pull it out, and The guard goes, "Ah, yes," and she points to the islands off to the left side of Gargantium. There's a little chain of them that she goes, "The dragon that you must be searching for is off to that region in this vicinity here." She kind of draws with her finger almost a triangular shape and she says, "There's a volcano that's been popped up there in the meantime. It seems that Conjuron, the dragon, is taking up residence there."
What was his name again?
Conjon.
I have that written down too.
It's on tight.
Where?
At least I hope so.
Kong Jol? Or Jol?
Conjuron.
Jol. Okay.
I have Shondor written down.
You have what?
Shondor. Red dragon, name is Shondor.
Door.
Eliminating all the peoples.
Oh, yes. That might be another pronunciation. I apologize.
I'm sure dragons have many names. I grumble this unconsciously. I'm just dreaming about fighting dragons now. As my human self.
I'm not sure how you're going to find your way there, but, you know, tis not the night to worry about such things, other than just enjoying the evening.
Yeah, so what were the other rooms that were in this place? We looked at the blinding light room that showed us the future.
Oh, you must be slightly still blind. That should pass here shortly. Then you
Staring
should
at a
be
wall.
able to make your way either over to the chillax station, the game room, and that's just this room. You also have the experience room. It seems to produce, for whatever reason, there's an orangish crystal that just produces this dead beings that people enjoy fighting, even in their drunken states. They're not very dangerous. Catch my drift. And then the pool of relaxation. I think I've mentioned this. Some sleeping rooms if you're so far gone that you need those, and well, and then you could meet the band. That's something the VIPs are welcome to as well. I believe tonight was performing Babylon Thunderballs. She looks at like something on the inside of her hands. They were rapping as you guys came in, I believe.
Babylon Thunderballs. Wow. That's impressive.
While you're having that conversation, I'm just going to stand up like abruptly, like alert.
I don't notice because I can't see.
No, that's fine. I'm letting everyone know what happened.
Yeah.
You just hear a chair across the floor.
Ooh.
I feel like killing.
I step away.
Lead me to the experience room.
You
Oh,
say
Well, that
experience womb.
Yes.
would be on the bottom floor. And you feel somebody walk up and no, actually, you're not blind. Sorry. So
Yeah.
you see the guard walk around the table and hold out their hand for you to hold in theirs. I guess
Ooh.
they look you up and down.
Can you feel?
And as this is happening too, Rarl and Baharash, the edges of your vision start to reappear. Not the center, the edges. So you can see out of the utmost portion, smallest portion of your peripherals, not the center of your.
Ooh.
All right.
I begin walking sideways after the others.
Do
I
you
will,
take their hand,
Try and follow.
Hamilton? Or her hand?
Yes.
Goods and tight?
He's very hiccupy.
Oh, that's what that sound was. And she leads you out of the room by the hand. Presumably the Rarlson brothers help Rarl out of the room following, and one of them, at the very least, is helping Baharash, and the other is helping Cat out of the room. If not carrying Cat out of the room.
Wait, not carrying me, or is it just dragging me?
No, I said rather
Is it Carl?
carrying. I don't know. Which one would be carrying Cat?
Carl. Gosh
Jarl?
darn it, Carl. I mean, I think Jeffrey, and he would have placed her directly on top of his head in a place of honor.
Just a limp chicken right on top of his head.
Oh, and you keep like slipping and falling off, and he catches you, and like eventually he's just kind of like holding you with two hands. Behold the chicken!
Is it Chico?
I let out the slightest of hiccups.
Everybody's getting so drunk.
You start following the guard downstairs, and everyone seems to have been mostly back to normal. Ignore the bodies that are laying on the floor. They're
They've
all
cleaned that
standing
up, and everyone's like, "Party is normal. Don't mind the dead."
Just Scruffy's coming along with a push broom. Don't mind the bodies.
Happens every day.
Every damn day.
And she leads you to one of the rooms just beside the bar, actually. And she goes, "You will want to enter here right as the hour drops in about 5 minutes here. It'll be the perfect setup. Then have your armaments ready and just simply smash everything that's inside the room, and it'll be easy peasy."
Wait, we're breaking stuff?
Yes, that's what the whole point of this room is. It's wonderful.
Is it called the Rage Room by any chance?
It is one of my favorite rooms. I don't think it's been dubbed fully yet. I might suggest that to the proprietor, Radaha. Yes, the Rage Room is a great name for it. But,
Rage!
candidly, this might be the perfect stopping point. If
Yes. That you say that, I will pull out my bad news rifle and be like, let's kill some motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Rage room starting.
Oh,
Wave one.
Heavy metal
Begin.
just starts to play.
Hell yes.
yeah, you guys open the handle of the door, and you just hear.
Fuck yeah.
The heaviest of rock.
pew pew.
All night long, all night.
Chop till you
All
drop.
night long.
Yes.
Mm.
What do we think, guys? The name of this episode, The Butthole Surfers?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But what?
The Butthole Surfers.
The undead dragon and the turtle's butthole.
Oh fuck.
Fuck. What?
Yeah! That's what we want people to think as soon as they look at it. What?
Yeah, because Aharash, when I called him a zombie, so the undead dragon, and
Yeah,
Franklin's
the
butthole.
turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got that one. That was the only one I got.
That would definitely get people's attention. An undead dragon and a turtle's butthole walk into a bar. What?
Oh man.
How did he get here?
How did a
What are
turtle's
those?
butthole walk?
Oh, that poor Franklin. I feel so bad for him.
I mean,
Good.
That's the
That
point.
was yeah.
Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked indeed.
I'm always open to suggestions for the names of the episode. The way that I'd decided the last one is I'd actually asked Matt here, Rarlson, the name of the next episode, and then he gave me a few, and then I just rolled a die based on the order that you gave it to me.
Which one was it? I didn't really
3 witches and a dwarf.
Gotcha.
Ended up. Though I was preferential to Bob's secret orgy.
Uh,
That's a good one.
Could have used it.
I was tempted, but the
I'm sure
fate
Bob
of
will
the
have
die.
more secret orgies to come. Orgies.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
my vote's for
Oh,
zombie dragons and turtles' buttholes.
I would go with something to that similar effect as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I just boot Mustachio in the nose really hard.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah,
didn't
that
mean
seems
to.
rude.
But she doesn't seem to mind because she wants all the attention.
Yeah, she'll do that thing as soon as you pet her and she shakes her head and then like both of her ears just slap against your fingers. I always feel really bad.
Right? Because it hits so hard.
Mm.
Right.
Bernard's
yeah, dudes.
good
I'll make
games.
sure.
Good sesh.
Yeah, yeah,
Indeed.
this is
I'm
good.
pretty ecstatic that the two groups have finally made contact.
Outside the
being in the
horrific
worst,
veracity.
the worst way possible.
Yes.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? For outside the skies, the seas.
You're welcome.
Mm.
I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
A grand and wonderful thank you for those who took the time and made it here, to the end of the episode, where I know sometimes we are long-winded and others we are just dead silent. I don't know what to tell you. This is raw here, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can help support us just by listening. But you can also provide even more support, if you like, by going to Anchor FM page and following the support link there. If you do so, I will personally work in an NPC or an idea, whatever you'd like to hear played out. If you want, you can get a hold of us through one of our many options, including voice messages on Anchor FM, or DM to our Twitter, or any other social media that you can find us. YouTube, etc. You can share your ideas, otherwise listen for the shout out and thank you for making it through.